Well, it is that time. It is time to go on ahead and pay our tribute to Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. For those that don't know, time flies. I mean, literally, this is the 1 year anniversary week for Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga.
Wow.
So it is kind of crazy to think that this game was released a whole year ago. Although at the same time, it kind of feels like it's been longer than that just because we have not heard any updates in regards to DLC. Now, with that being said, I know that a lot of people, especially on release, went ahead and criticized this game for the fact that it felt very different compared to the complete saga and some of the other Lego games that we've received up until this point. And I don't necessarily disagree with that criticism. I just don't necessarily agree that that's necessarily a bad thing. I also think I used necessarily way too many times. So what do I mean by that? Well, I think that over time, especially if they're going to go back to the same IP over and over again, we're obviously going to have experiences that will differ quite substantially, because otherwise, what is the point to even tackle the project to begin with? If they just gave us the exact same game, I feel like that would be honestly disappointing. There's no reason for that game to exist. We still have the complete saga. It's still very easy to obtain. You can find it readily available on either a disc version or if you're going to go with the downloadable version. So there really is no barrier of entry when it comes to playing that original one, which is why this version needed to be way different, and they certainly did deliver on that front. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it is a perfect video game, because there are a lot of things that I dislike about this title, such as the obvious factor of the missing customizer, which would have been incredible with this game, especially since this is the next Lego game that we're getting after DC Supervillains, which had the best customizer to date. It would have been really cool to have that update here as well. And yes, I also agree with the criticism on the DLC side of things. I really do wish that the DLCs were back the way that they used to be, where not only did we get characters, which is fun and all, but we used to get levels with the character packs as well, where you would actually get to go on ahead and experience a new moment or an all original moment from that particular franchise. And with those elements out of the way, I still do think that there's a lot to really enjoy about this game. The sheer scope of this title is immense. There are so many incredible attentions to detail that we've never seen in any Lego title before. Additionally to that, it has an incredible amount of really fun vehicles that you can go on ahead and pilot, tons and tons of voice lines, tons and tons of characters to pick from, and an insane selection of levels to go through if you want to go through the Lego, or more specifically, the Star Wars adventure. And so to me, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is certainly a case of I'll take the bad because there is a lot of good when it comes to this game. But let me know down in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga now that we're celebrating the 1 year anniversary for this game? And if you could pick one thing, just one piece of DLC that could become available for this game in the future, what would that be? We know that, of course, there's the rumor of the Mandalorian stuff that was initially being worked on for a possible DLC for this. And no, I don't mean character packs. I mean like actual levels that explore the seasons of the Mandalorian. But for me, even if that does come true, I still would love to see the Lego customizer. That's the #1 for me, must want for this game. Let me know in the comment section below what you would select. And of course, like always, have an absolutely fantastic day. Peace out. See you later, alligators.